My motivation to teach every day is the faces of my students. They light up my day. I could be having a bad morning and I walk in this room and I've totally forgotten about what made me upset, what made me sad, and their hunger for wanting to learn.
Palabras en negritas, why'd you circle that? ¿Qué es?
Título.
Un título, very nice.
I choose to teach because I want to empower my kids, give them a voice to go out in the world and obtain the impossible. I want them to be able to feel confident and to go out there and achieve what they want to achieve. And you get to see the fruits of their labor even in the long run when they come back and show you who and what they've become.
In this lab, you're going to simulate how predators locate prey in different environments. What keeps me motivated to teach is the excitement that I can impart in my students. When students go home and talk to their parents about a volcano that's erupting in Iceland and disrupting all of the air traffic or changing our climate because of volcanic eruptions, I've heard about how they would get hot chocolate and bundle up and look for meteors on a night where we're going to have meteor showers. It's that excitement. It's learning about the world around us. So the ones that didn't get eaten survived, right? And they're going to go on. They're using these connections. They're making science integrated in their lives. And they're also learning skills that they can use in life. Inquiry-based skills, curiosity, asking questions, and figuring out the answers on their own. We're not always told the answers in life. And they're learning to question and to find out on their own.
So what evidence did you use that actually demonstrated the unity on earth thing? Which source? Source A?
Yeah.
I am fortunate enough to teach rhetoric here, and so I get to argue every day. It's fun, it's like a game, it's a game of logic, and imparting that game to my students is great, especially when they come in and like, well, actually, you really should think of it in these terms, and they start to explain it to me, and I'm like, yes, yes. I got it across to them. How does that help your argument that the money is something we need to be worried about? It's one thing for somebody to just tell you that, you know, I understand or I got it, but when you see the oh moment where they're like, oh, or something like that, there's something about it. It's a warm, fuzzy kind of feeling, almost a moistening in the eye moment kind of feeling, and it's pretty powerful, and it keeps me coming back every day.
First things first, everybody turn up, what you got? I don't want mathematics to be this thing that everybody looks at and says, oh, I hate math, it's my least favorite class. These students want to know, they want to learn, but you have to give it to them in a way that they actually enjoy doing so. How we find a formula for a sequence, picking one you want, Gun. I'm actually from this neighborhood. I want these guys to have a good example of what someone that contributes to society is. I'm not saying I'm Mr. Perfect, I'm not, but I really want these students to have a model of what that looks like and to hopefully have something they learn from it.
We have all these good ideas, so how do we know? How did you know this was a man, he had problems, he was an alcoholic, but he wanted to go to church? Let's hear a couple, yeah.
When I was in high school, I mentored students in an inner city apartment complex, which made me very aware that there's this big discrepancy between kids who live in inner city versus their peers from different areas. And so that made me aware of this achievement gap, which is why after I graduated from college, I joined Teach for America in an effort to help close that achievement gap.
Okay, so we know dilemma is a problem. When we talk about somebody's morals, what does that mean?
My students keep me motivated to teach. I've gotten to know them really well this year. I'm very invested in their success in the future, so what brings me here every day is to know that I can help them achieve a good future and to help them gain those skills, the qualities that they need in order to be successful in life.